We've got a super blood moon tonight, a rare eclipse, a low just off the east coast, driving in big swells, the coldest morning of the year so far with -10 in the South Island, and a big low on the way this weekend. Hello, I'm Philip Duncan, thanks for joining us. This is a busy day to talk about a lot of things. So let's try and kick off with a bit of logic by looking at the wind map. We'll start off with that low that we've been talking about all week. Still driving in big swells, big waves to the eastern side, pushing further down into Hawke's Bay now. And it has eased a little bit, the winds have in the north, but this low hasn't eased. In fact, it might even deepen a little bit further before it fully moves away over the next couple of days. That means more big waves coming in to the eastern side of New Zealand. But there's big high pressure over the South Island, so let's go to the temperatures now. As I said, coldest morning of the year so far. We saw a couple of places with -10. We saw that around Fairlie and also around central Otago this morning. This was taken around about 8:30 this morning, and places still at -9 and -10. So a very cold start to the day around the South Island this morning, fairly cool into the North Island as well. Now let's go to the eclipse. That is tonight. We've got all the details on our website. We'll show you that in a moment. But this is the 11 o'clock midnight cloud map for tonight. As you can see, the storm up here pushing in clouds around the eastern side of the North Island. So that's where you're least likely to see the eclipse. But look, many parts of the country are showing clear skies, so that is very good. And you can get all the information by going to this news story. It's on our app and on our website. We've got the timings of it for tonight, and also you can see that map in more detail, plus how to use our websites to give you your local cloud forecast to really help you work out whether or not you're going to be able to see it tonight. But it does look pretty good over a big chunk of the country. Lot going on. So let's now get into the actual forecast. Here's the setup for Thursday. You can see what I mean by that low deepens further. The isobar is very tightly wrapped around it. That's technically a storm with gales all the way around it, and that will be pushing bigger waves back in again to this eastern and northeastern side of the North Island. But meanwhile, we've got a new system building out here. So by the time we get to Friday, we've got a westerly wind now coming in for northern New Zealand. It's been a while. We've had a lot of southeasterlies over the past week. Now we're going back to westerlies on Friday, and a bit of a colder change coming here. This is a big southerly, which is going to impact Australia as well. So this weekend, here it is, big southeasterly flow. It comes in from the Southern Ocean, goes over the South Island, and then it blasts up into Australia. So Sydney and Brisbane are going to definitely feel this temperature drop on the way. The North Island won't notice it so much to begin with. You've got mild northerlies or northwesterlies, depending on where you are, or northerly quarter winds. They might even be a bit more northeast down here and a bit more northwest at the top, but it's the South Island that's got that colder airflow on Saturday. By Sunday, the low, very big, stretching out. That means that this area in here might be quite calm, sunny spells, not a lot of wind, not much to talk about. Hard to believe there's this big system going around you. The worst of the winds are actually mostly out at sea, but this is where Canterbury gets that heavy rain. It's coming in from that wet easterly, which is technically partially coming out of the subtropics, or at least just north of New Zealand. So a lot going on between now and Sunday. Enjoy the eclipse tonight. I really hope you all get to see it if you're willing to stay up late enough for it. It's actually not too bad, the timing. It's in the 11 o'clock hour tonight. Better than 2 or 3 in the morning in my books. That is all from me. Have a great day. Have a great night. We'll see you again tomorrow.